What up, family? Hey, man, quick food for thought. Basic. When keeping it real or keeping it 100 is what's on the table, is it something that could really be done? I mean, let's think about it. Who do you know that's always 100% correct or 100% honest or 100% real? If you know that person, take a picture of them. Take a picture of them, and you might want to go ahead and find out, if you could put them in a museum, because I don't know too many other people who are totally 100 anything in life. Now, with that being said, the truth is valuable. And how you share that truth and who you share with is probably just as valuable. Always present it from the perspective, and I'm going to say this, where it's not that you have intentions on hurting a person's feelings, but you're saying something that is honest about yourself or your feeling about it. People respect the truth. They don't enjoy it sometimes, but they respect it. I mean, it's always easier for you to tell a person from the beginning, I'm not comfortable with that. Nah, I ain't feeling that. Now, that ain't the move for me. I'm not saying it ain't going to work for you, but it ain't the move for me. Versus getting involved with something, and then all of a sudden, it gets to that point where you can't fake the funk, for lack of terms, anymore. And now all of a sudden, you look up and that person, it's like, but what's going on? You're like, yo, I'm not really feeling this. To be honest, I never was feeling it. And they turn around and say, well, why didn't you say something? Because if you were just alone to be a part of the situation, I'd have rather you kept it 100. Because now where I am and fully invested into the situation to do what I'm doing, now I got to deal with this situation of your uncertainty or you not being with it because you just ain't keep it real, keep it 100. So with that being said, is it real to say that anybody can keep it 100? It's tough. We live in a world where expectations are 100, but most people can never reach that. They can't. The challenges that go into that situation are because of the fact of feelings. Usually what compromises a person's ability to be able to keep things factual or 100% all the time is the protection of feelings. You don't have to step on someone's feelings to keep it real. You don't. People will respect honesty. People will respect a person speaking their mind. Some people don't like the fact that a person shoot from the hip and they say what's on their mind because of the fact that, it's not in alignment with what they want to hear. So to those people, what I say is you might want to create two different groups of people, family, friends, associates, or whatever way it may have you. You might want to have that group of people that's going to stroke your ego and say what you want to hear. Then you might want them keep it real people. Now, I know which one's going to have, which group going to have more people in it, because that's just the reality of life. Like I said, it's very hard to find people. It's hard to find a person that keep it 90%. Talking about keeping it 100, it's hard to find a person that keep it 90%. Because like I said, the protection of one's feelings in those relationships sometimes compromise that for certain people. So with that being said, man, and my food for thought as always, what I will say is this. Whatever that percentage is that's inside of you, just work on every day trying to be 1% better than you were the day before. If you're 100, I know you, congratulations. You're the person that I know that's 100. But if you're not, it's okay. You can always improve on life. Like I say all the time, I appreciate the time and the ear. And also, y'all, check it out on YouTube. My channel, I got food for thought on there as well. It's underneath P Original 1996. Plenty of these food for thoughts. I know everybody doesn't have Facebook and Instagram and all those things, but just about half the world watches YouTube. So if you haven't already, please check that channel out. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, because I'm consistently always putting content on there. And share it with people that may benefit from some of this information. As always, don't waste your time. Go be great. Have a good rest of your week, and y'all be cool. Peace, y'all.